You had to audition for Dreamgirls. And Fantasia Barrina, who won that year, she was also up for Dreamgirls, right?
She was.
And you probably said psychologically, oh my God, she won, so they're probably going to choose her, right? That was, you probably went in there thinking that.
At the time, I probably didn't know until like at the very tail end of the audition, because it took 6 months to get the role. And it was 782 other people other than myself that auditioned. They we searched like the world.
Don't you think even she had the advantage going in on that audition? Because everyone's like, hey, why should we pick the 7th? Let's pick number 1.
Yeah, she's got the most name recognition. Right. It certainly would be a marketing thing.
Did you ever ask the producers what it was you did that got you the role?
I'll tell you. Bill Cunningham said I was the only person he felt something from. And he really, he had, he felt chills. Like, he really felt it. And it was
how do you prepare for an audition like that? Like, what do you do? Do you get the pages or do you just go in and sing that one of those famous songs?
Telling you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, again, I went through 3 different auditions. In the first audition, it was the song.
The song.
But it was only half the song because they messed up the sheet music. And so I learned it that way.
Right.
And then I went in and I heard another lady audition, and I'm like, wait, we're here for the same thing. She's singing the whole song.
Right.
I only got half of it. But I wanted to be a professional, you know?
Right.
And I didn't want to complain or say anything. So I was like, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to just try to, just sing it. And I blew the audition. I completely messed it up.
Because you didn't have the right sheet music.
Because I didn't have the right sheet music.
And they're not interested in your excuses either.
Right.
They just want to hear it.
I didn't want to give excuses. I learned that from Idol.
Yeah.
Don't give excuses.
Did you think there was curtains for you at that point?
I didn't know. I didn't know. But luckily they found out that they mixed up the sheet music. And even with me, messing up, they were still like, no, it's something there.
There's something there. Want to see her again.
Yeah.
So when you come in again, do they have you do the song over again?
I think at that point I know I had to sing, and then they requested that I sing another song that was in place of And I Am Telling You, but the same, I guess, subtext.
Right.
And so I did Easy to Be Hard. I did that song, which is from Hair.
Right.
And they got it.
Isn't that interesting that you did that? So they told you to do that song, or you chose to do that song?
Well, I mean, they just said, sing a song.
And you chose Easy to Be Hard.
Easy to Be Hard. Because I had just recorded it for, it was a benefit, a Broadway benefit, and Hair was the show. And I was like, I'm going to sing Easy to Be Hard.
Oh, that's very cool. And then there's a third audition. They're still not sure.
Oh, God. They made us wait to the last second.
Did you want that movie more than you wanted to win American Idol?
Oh, God, yes. Because, again, who gets a second chance and then that big?
Yeah.
And then it was a dream role. I didn't know much of the play, but I knew the music. And I was like, God, I want to sing this music. Because even when I was on Idol, Barry Manilow had arranged one of the songs, Weekend in New England, as if it was And I'm Telling You. Right. So people looked at that and was like, she reminds us of Effie. So when the film came up, everybody was like, Jennifer Hudson for Effie.
Right.
I didn't even know the character name. I was like, who is this Effie?
Right.
What are they talking about?
I don't know any Effie.
Yeah, and to this day, people still think that I was singing And I'm Telling You on the show. And I was like, no, it was Weekend in New England that was arranged like And I'm Telling You.
One of the things I love about your story is that really that was supposed to be, let's be honest, that was supposed to be Beyonce's movie. That, I get the chills even saying this. Wow. And I bet you do too. That really was her movie. That was the idea. It became your movie.
Wow.
You know that's true. And you're smiling. Because you know that's true. And that's a remarkable thing.
Yes, thank you.
Was there rivalry? Did she sense, do you think, or did everyone on that set sense that it was becoming your movie?
They used to all say it. I didn't understand, and they would tell me that. They're like, the amazing thing is you have no clue what's going on. And Jamie Foxx, he sat me down and he was like, you're going to win an Oscar for this. And the whole set started to say it. And Beyonce, we were in the studio one time and she was like, you do realize no one gets a start like this. The placement that you have and this opportunity and this platform is is so unique, that you would get this,
Crazy,
type of opportunity.
isn't it?
And when we were shooting, come on, I'm in a movie with Danny Glover, Eddie Murphy,
Amazing.
Beyonce, Jamie Foxx. Ain't nobody studying Jennifer Hudson. At least that's what I was thinking.
It's crazy because I have all those people. I think Eddie got a lot of acclaim.
Oh,
and
yes.
Jamie Foxx certainly gets a lot of acclaim. But you say Beyonce was gracious to you, though, during the filming, right?
Oh, we've always been great.
There wasn't any kind of rivalry or anything like that. That's kind of refreshing to hear because, because people can get really territorial about it. Hey, this is my movie, not yours. Right. Calm down.
But the way the movie is written, it's always been Effie's breakout part. I mean, that made Jennifer Holliday.
Yeah.
And it made you.
Yes. Yeah. And you have that song.
Oh, God.